Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions about adding your podcast to Facebook. What does this look like and how can you do it? That's what we're going to cover today, so let's get right to it. Hey y'all, Crystal here today, and I'm excited to show you kind of a step-by-step of how to add your podcast to your Facebook page. Now, I have to be really honest and tell you that in looking for podcasts on Facebook, I don't know how to access them, which is really weird. I've looked on my phone and I had it at one point on my phone, but it's since disappeared. So I don't have a step-by-step walkthrough of accessing your podcast in this video, but I'm going to show you how to get it on there so the people that do have access as podcasts roll out on Facebook, I want you to know how you can get your show connected to your audience. So let's go to my Facebook page and I'm going to show you how this is done. So I logged into Facebook and I switched from my regular profile, which is my personal account, to my page, Crystal Proffitt. So what you do is go over to the left and click on your page. And then once you're in there, there's a few different things that you can do. The first thing I want you to do is click on the manage button. And from there, you are going to scroll down to your tools and podcast. So when you click on that, you can see I already have the Proffitt Podcast, which is my weekly show. You can check it out here. This is what it's all about. It's for helping podcasters learn how to start, launch, and market their shows. And this one is already connected. It's already been published. I connected it several months ago whenever Facebook started talking about rolling out podcasts. But what I recently did is added my RSS feed for the Potty Report. This is my daily show. It's going to be linked in the video description as well. But I wanted to show you the step-by-step process of what you need to do to set your podcast up. So you should have an area up here that will say add podcast. So once you click on that, it will say, what is your podcast RSS feed? So let's go to Buzzsprout. This is my podcast hosting provider. And I'm going to show you where you can find this within the Buzzsprout user account. So like I said, the Proffitt Podcast is already added to my Facebook page, but I want to also add my other show, the Potty Report. And in order to do that, what I need to do is log into Buzzsprout. Like I said, this is my hosting provider. You can try out Buzzsprout for free for 90 days by going to crystalproffitt.com/Buzzsprout. I'm a proud partner and affiliate with them, and I have used them since day one. They're awesome. But what you would do is once you go up to directories, you simply go down to your RSS feed. And once you click on that, it's going to give you the RSS code for your podcast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code and go back to my Facebook page and put it in there. So I've copied it. And then here we are in the RSS feed for the podcast. Now I've already requested to have this added to my page, so it may give me an error. But what you would do is just copy it in there and click add. And like I said, I've already requested for this to happen, but what you would see is it would say, okay, like it'll process, and then you just have to wait to be approved on Facebook. So I would love to know in the comments if you have any questions about Facebook podcast, if you're planning to listen to podcast on Facebook, or I just really love the feature of being that it's connected to my page, because I still have lots of people that find me through my Facebook page and the different things that I share on there. So I would love to know in the comments what you think about Facebook rolling out podcast. But that's all I have for you today. So make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe below. That way you don't miss our future videos all about podcasting and running your online business. Make sure you check out these other videos right here, all about podcasting and running your online business. And as always, remember, keep it up. We all have to start somewhere.